Alright guys, so we're back with another video, and I painted it blue. I used this 2X stuff. Recommend it. I think it's the same stuff I used the black stuff for my S10. Yeah, same stuff. This stuff really works. I got 2 cans because I knew how good that 2X stuff really is. Mom got it for me. Painted the exhaust tip. Oh man, that turned out really nice, guys. Really nice. But I did some work on this thing today. Well, and last night. So you guys will see an ice video, us down way down in there, messing around on the ice, smashing into each other with the John Deere and this Murray here. Well, in that video, nothing happened to it, but I'm just kind of mad because of how bad the steering is on this thing. Because, I mean, there was like so much play in the wheel, it wasn't even funny. So I think I'm getting sick again. I had a cold, one of my old videos back in October. So, it was about 8 o'clock, I decided to pull the motor, pull the whole entire front end. I pulled everything off the front. Yeah. Because you know how this side used to be like all messed up? Well, now you can see the play is like back. It's actually kind of like back in there in the gears, which this is the older style, which is, I like it. And, yeah. I'm also building like a caged front end. I like this, but I'm building a caged front end out of all that over there. Like it goes up, it'll go back. I'm thinking about making it bolt to here, up, over. It's got to come out, you know. There's gonna be so many supports to protect the spark plug. But I charged the battery up, so she should start right up. I still be running. Yeah, I got it all tuned up now. I'll have to wire into a kill switch now. I don't know if this is a wire. I think I've gotten shocked off that a couple of times. I mean, these wires are all hooked up correct. I did a good job at reconnecting them. Tonight, I think I'm gonna do stuff with the rear end. Like, build a battery mount, because whenever you get done, like, beating on it, the battery's, like, tipped on its face, upside down, or grounding out. It's kind of scary at night when it's upside down and it's grounding out and you turn around and there's sparks behind you. It's definitely something else. But, yeah. That's all, like, grease oil from that. All that I scraped off. I know I cleaned up in here and everything, but it's back to being a mess. I made this with a buddy of mine. I mean, we took, I think I had like synthetic oil in this. I used it on the drill press, is what I was using it for. I just took a drill press with this 1 inch, pretty sure this is 1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch. Yeah, and he had sandpaper and we sanded it all down. And it kind of turned out kind of nice. I don't know, like, I was kind of afraid he was going to ruin it with the oil, but that really made it smooth. But yeah, I mean, this paint stuff right here really laid a good color on it. Yeah, that's really about it. I just want to show you guys what I was working on today. Today is Friday. I had no school today, so that's why there was no video posted Friday. And yeah, this tire's, I think, got a slow leak, I think. That or I never pumped that one up. Yeah, it's much better. It handles way better. The steering radius is about the exact same. So, you're at about that lock. And that's locked for that way. I mean, that's really close to being the same. I have new bushings actually ordered for the front here, because that's kind of garbage. I mean, there's no bushings in this. And it's kind of a pain how they bolted this all together. I pulled the bottom end off the motor to put a new gasket on the bottom, because I wanted to freshen it up a little for summer here. And yeah, I had to pull these two bolts. There's supposed to be a bolt in there, but I can't get a bolt back in there. There is a bolt right there. There's one, like, right under there too. This is a good an example. You know how I got those two, and then I got those two. And then you have to pull that bolt out right there, and it drops. And yeah, it's kind of a pain, but I had to do it. I kept on kicking myself because I needed to get it done. And that's the way it sits. It seems so much lower. It seems like a pulling tractor, like that, with no hood on. I kind of like having no hood. If I do put that hood back on, I'm definitely going to lower the front of the hood down. When you're sitting on it, it acts like there's no front end on it. I mean, yeah. The John Deere's damage is really nothing. You know, this stuff, you just go into, you just ride the back of someone's tire and it bends it back out for you. But I was mudding today with it. This thing might start right up, actually. Good quality machinery here. But yeah, sucks that there's so many cracks in the seat. This is a John Deere seat, and boy, you sit on this thing, you never want to get off. This is a very comfortable seat. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull the whole entire rear off, because I think all I've got to do is pull that bolt, that bolt, that bolt, that bolt, and kind of zigzag it off. I mean, the shifter, you probably just swap it that way, but let's see. You just pull these two bolts. Maybe just pull this one bolt, pull the whole entire thing off. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to do tonight. Oh, I think there's some deer out in the woods right now, walking around. Yeah, I don't know. I was going to make a video on the Cavalier. Drifting in the Hood is the name of that video. It's kind of funny. With my cousin Joseph with that one. And that's how the name came. I swear, there's something over here. Should be able to see it. There's still quite a bit of snow back there. Once you get back there, it's pretty dense. So, pretty soon I gotta start working on this car too. I gotta get that to the shop. Easy stuff from here on. I mean, it's really nice. I'm just in a sweatshirt. But yeah, I mean, it's really nice out. It's good weather to be working on this stuff. Another thing. You guys have seen the Harbor Freight welder. Well, here's its stand. She fell apart. I had the drill press on it. Went to open the door or move it or something like that, and it just broke. No biggie. I didn't have good welds on it. I didn't have good enough burn. I had the welder turned way down. I didn't use that welder. I used the welder. I had to turn down for, I want to say, welding this pipe up. This is trampoline tubing. And, yeah. You guys can tell the flow is massive here. See how it angles up and then, it goes up like that. You gotta think ahead. That was just on accident. I didn't quite make the thing quite right. But, yeah, these things are monsters out on the ice. Even though they have like absolutely no grip and you can drift on them. I was doing donuts with that thing today. I wish I had those on video. I was getting pretty dizzy though. But once you stop, you probably have 1 in a million chances. So guys, that probably wraps this video up, and I did not use my tripod, so you probably actually see my face. I use the tripod for when I'm actually working on something, you guys can tell. Easy to prop it up, you know. It's easier than figuring out some way to hold the camera up, you know, like that, you know. That's a nice little angle there. The sky's really nice out right now. No cool sky like that one night. That was something else. Yeah. She's something else, though. So, catch you guys tomorrow. Please like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.